Hi, I'm Jenny and I'm here to help you thrive, not just survive through big changes. I am an NLP practitioner and a coach. And when I say thrive, I mean those moments when you don't go, oh, I'll survive, I'll live with a big sigh. So people are just going to say, yes, life is going really well, even though there are challenges and big changes. This is my Christmas edition. And how do you feel about Christmas? Are you excited about it? Is it just not part of your religion, so you don't do Christmas? How do you feel about Christmas? I have my Jingle Bells jumper on today. This is about as Christmas jumper as I get. And I usually wear it when I'm ringing the church bells on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And sadly, this year, a lot of those services have been cancelled. So it's a Christmas tradition that I've been doing for the last 6 years that I won't be doing this year, and we didn't really do last year. So it's quite sad actually to lose those traditions because of what's going on in the world at the moment. So how do you feel about Christmas? Not everybody finds it a joyous time. I've been messaging with people who are going to be completely on their own for Christmas, and I know there are people now isolating over Christmas and they don't have, they live on their own, they don't have family and friends around them. And it made me think about a client that I started working with in January this year, and they contacted me in December, and they were in quite a lot of despair about the way life was going. And when we started coaching in January, one of the things that they said was their goal for this year was to make 20 new friends. And I think we both wondered at the time how that was going to come about and how it was going to happen. But through taking action, and really brilliant action every time they appeared to coaching, I was completely blown away by their commitment to the process and how they've done it. It was just amazing. Such an uplifting moment for me every time we met, the changes that they had made in their lives. And 6 months later, they actually had 20 new friends and more, and had created a whole new environment of people around them. It was absolutely mind-blowing. And the way their life has changed from a year ago to now is unrecognisable. They're going out, they're socialising when they can. I'm so proud, so proud. And I look at that and I think, well, if my clients can achieve that in a year, anybody can achieve it in a year. I very much believe if it's out there for somebody, then it's out there for me or for you, if you want to get it and you want to take the action. That leads me on to my membership, my coaching club. And it's really for people who want a community around them of people who are similar to them. They're interested in moving, in changing, in personal development. They're interested in moving forward in life. They want a community of people to talk to bounce ideas off, to moan to if they need to, but also to be uplifted by. And this is a really low cost membership. It's a monthly membership. And so every month you will get coaching with me as a group. You will get inspirational talks. You will get an online lounge where we can sit and talk to each other about issues that are going on. If you have anything going on in your life, you can talk about it. If you have anything uplifting that's happened, you can tell us all about it. And we're there to celebrate each other's wins and support each other in times when it's more difficult. And the reason I'm doing this is because I know that there are a lot of people out there who don't have the support to achieve their goals. Even when they've got family around, they may have a family that says, oh yeah, we've heard it before. Or yeah, whatever. You'll still be where you are in 10 years' time. You're never going to change. It's who you are. It's the way you are. You've always been that way. And it doesn't have to be like that, but it's very difficult to push through that when your family members and your friends are saying, just, it's the way you are, stick with it. And it doesn't have to be the way you are. So that's what my club is for. It is called Big Life Together because togetherness is one of my deep values. Without togetherness, I really struggle. And it makes me laugh actually when I think about my level of togetherness. They say dogs are like their owners, and I've written an article on this. But my German Shepherd, she was beautiful, and she was welcomed by everybody who knew her. Everybody loved her. But when we went for walks, she was a true shepherd, and she'd be running to the front and she'd check everyone was there, and she'd run to the back, and anybody that was trailing, she'd check they were there, and she'd run to the side, and if they were there, and she really wanted everybody to be together. And I am a lot like that. I find it quite difficult when people go off in different directions. And one of the things I had to learn this year was to let go of those people wanting to go in different directions. If they want to go in those directions that they're going in, sometimes you just have to let them go and do that thing, and they'll either come back or they won't. So Big Life Together for me is because a value of mine is togetherness. I love togetherness. I love support. I love being with people. I love helping people through things. And so Big Life Together, we will have some networking. And when I say networking, often people think of business networking. And it's not that you can't talk about business in this networking group, but it is about people networking. It's about getting to know other people. What makes them tick? What excites them? You might find new hobbies because someone else has got a hobby in that group that you've never thought of, or you didn't have the courage maybe to go along to a group. So you might find all sorts of new things in the networking section of Big Life Together. And in the coaching section, I've got lots and lots of ideas for how we're going to move that forward and what areas we are going to look at in coaching. So if you're interested, go onto my website or drop me an email, send me a message, whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable, and see how you could join Big Life Together, because it's going to be lots of fun, lots of togetherness, lots of progress for ourselves. We're going to go into 2022 smashing life instead of just surviving. Nobody wants to just survive. Surviving's great. Nobody wants to just survive or just live. So if you want to progress in life and you want to do it with other people, let me know. As usual, please click all the buttons, like, subscribe, notifications, all of those things that I forget, but we would love you all to do, and have a really, really wonderful Christmas. I hope you all really enjoy your Christmas and you have some togetherness. And if you don't have togetherness, how can you create some togetherness even when you've got to be on your own? Give me a shout if you need anything, and have a really, really powerful Christmas season.